Hello everyone and welcome to Sun, Moon and Stars Tarot 1111. I'm here to do your weekly love reading for the sign of Scorpio. I have pre-shuffled my cards. I will be using Lover's Oracle, Whispers of Love, Enchanted Dreams, and I don't know if you can see down here, Nature's Whispers Oracle, just so you know. I'll try to keep them in my readings where they're visual, so I don't have to keep showing you the boxes. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to start with a message from Nature's Whispers. Let's start with, you know what? I had this in my hand already. Whispers of Love. So let's go. Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Spirit Guides. Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Spirit Guides. Ancestors. Calling in ancestors. Calling in all Spirit Guides. Calling in the Holy Spirit. What messages do you have? What messages, calling in all Spirit Guides of the light. What messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio in love for the week of Monday the 14th, Sunday the 20th? What messages do you have? One card, please. They're getting ready to pull out 5, I feel it. One card, please, for the sign of Scorpio. What messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? When they take long like this, it's something very specific and aggravating. Come on, one. That's the one. I can't take 2. Not even gonna look. I need to make time for every sign. Feel free to watch other signs because they all, for some reason, all the collective energy seems to be the same. The readings have little different messages, but you should watch all signs. I've always watched all signs because you always pick up something. Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you want to start there, watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. But for me, it's always been a collective energy. There's always a message in every reading that you can find. Alright, so let's see what we got today. We got the heart of the matter. You can see that. And it says, there is more going on than the eye. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. So it's saying that whatever situation you're going through right now in love, there's a lot of meaning behind it. You know, if it's something that keeps you worried, if it keeps you wondering, if it keeps you up late at night, if it has you, you know, always like, you know, trying to figure out what's going on, why it's all happening. There's a big purpose and reason for whatever this relationship is that, or this person is that you're thinking about. There's more going on that you really can understand. So it's telling you to let's just keep going because there's going to be more information. There's more going on. We're probably going to find out what's the more going on right now. Okay? So let's go on to, I'm going to leave that here. Let's go on to Nature Whispers, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides. What messages do you have for the collective sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What love messages do you have for Scorpio in the week of Monday the 14th to Sunday the 20th? I have to always say, I always forget the day of the week. You know, they say when you watch these readings, it's timeless, so it doesn't matter when it was posted. It's when you were meant to find the reading. It'll apply to you. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we have maintain your childlike spirit. So when it says to maintain your childlike spirit, it's talking about having fun, seeing things, you know, when you go through life, don't worry about what's next to come, don't worry about what's happening. You know, when you're a child, you just enjoy the moment. You just enjoy your friends. You don't really think too far ahead. You don't have any expectations. You just have fun. You live free. You don't have bills. I wish we could be like that. You don't have bills when you're a child, so you're allowed to live free. But it's telling you to, like, be more childlike. Play, have fun, enjoy the moment, because I, it's not in this card, but I'm gonna say it because it came to my head. There's something good that's coming out of all this. So it's telling you to, like, be kind of like, be lighthearted. If you stay in this lighthearted, childlike mindset, you will attract more abundance like this, because you will vibrate higher. When you turn into adults, we conform to society, and what happens is we start to go through all these experiences that creates fears around us. Children, they're born, they don't have fear. As they grow older, it's sometimes the parents or people around them that instill this kind of fear in them because of their own things that they've been through in their life. They instill it on others that they hadn't healed from. So in order for you to vibrate higher, to manifest better, to feel happier and enjoy life more, you have to be more childlike. Enjoy life, have fun, and you'll see how things that you will manifest to you. All right, let's keep that there. So maintain your childlike spirit, the heart of the matter. There is more going on. And you know what's funny? Now that I'm looking at this, the heart of the matter. This is the first card I read. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what it's all about. And you can see there's an angel up here. And this angel's, she's like, it's almost like she's playing and creating something around the child that's sleeping. I don't know if you can see this well, but there's a child sleeping down here. Right here. This is the child sleeping. And the angel's like doing her magic work while he sleeps. See that? Alright. Let me get these cards out of my way. You are worthy. Look to your inner strength. Just reading the bottom of the decks. Alright. So we're going to pull from Lover's Oracle. Lover's Oracle, Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Spirit Guides. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I like to give you guys at least 2 or 3 messages from here. What messages do you have in love for Scorpio? Week of Monday the 14th to Sunday the 20th. Here we go. Bottom of the deck. This has been like the theme this week. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So maybe there's some kind of relationship that you're holding on to that you know is not good for you. And until you learn the lesson and you learn to let this go, you can't receive what God has better for you. Spirit has something better waiting for you. It's going to be way better than this whole thing that whatever problem you've been through, whatever this is that you've been like worried about, stressed out about, whatever's been, in your head, and you just can't figure out why it's all happening. It was preparing you for this person that God's going to bring into your life. When you surrender the old, you bring in something new. Something new is going to come into your life. So whatever it is that you're holding on to the old, it's telling you it's time to let go. Let go and let God when they say surrender. So what do we got here? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Cute little cards, right? Close your eyes and tell yourself that maybe you're holding on too tight to something. Because it's saying that you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you shared. If you gotta hold on too tight to something, that means it's not meant for your life. So why don't you let go? Why don't you surrender? Let God bring something good to you, something better for you that you can have good memories with. So whatever it is that you have around you now, you really, it sounds like it's been, more heartache than good memories, because they're telling you to let it go. so that you can create new memories for yourself. You don't want to spend the rest of your life miserable holding on to something that's no good for you. And that's why it's saying, you know, when you die, you take nothing with you but your soul and your memories and the people that you love. And they loved you. Don't hold on to people who you got to fight for their love. I don't know where that came from, but it came out. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So this kind of goes hand in hand with the reading. You know, it's saying maintain your childlike spirit over here. It's saying that you're worried about something. It's saying you're worried about something over here. You know, and it's saying that, you know, be a little more lighthearted about it. You know, there's something that you know is being manifested over you into your life from above that you just don't understand yet. You can't see it yet, but it's coming. So it's saying, you know, rest get some sleep. See that little child sleeping like a little baby. Sleep. Get into your old childlike, not be a child, but get into your childlike spirit. You know, when was the last time did you smile? When was the last time you expressed joy? When was the last time you were happy, laughed, enjoyed life? You know, when you don't laugh and enjoy life and show, you know, and be at that vibration, it is, you block your blessings. It blocks God from being able to send you things, because it's almost like he feels like you're not appreciative for what he's given you so far. You know, so it's saying, you know, close your eyes, like that little kid. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstance you currently find yourself in. So maybe there's something that's really got you in your head. You're stressed out about it. You're unhappy. You know, you don't understand why it's all happening. I feel like I'm going to give you one more. I got room for one more. I'm going to give you one more. These are small, and the messages are here. I don't have to read from the book. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides. What messages do you have in love for Sun, Moon, and Rising? Scorpio sign, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the week of Monday the 14th, Sunday the 20th. It says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So, like I said, you're holding on to something too tight. You need to let it go. You need to surrender the situation. You need to stop worrying about it. Don't worry about it. Spirit's going to take care of it. And he's working behind closed doors. He's working up there in the skies. He's working up there with the other angels. He's working, you know, he's working around the clock. He's saying, go enjoy your life. Be joyful, be grateful, you know. But, you know, sometimes we worry too much about what's going on with others, but you don't, when they distance themselves. But understand, when they distance themselves, it's that God is calling them to, because there's something with them, in them, that needs to be healed. So if they're separate from you at this time, I feel like they're separated from either maybe they're not separate. Maybe you are talking, I'm not sure. But you know, it's like a control thing. You know, you can't demand someone's love. You can't demand someone be like this. You can't demand someone be like that. You can't tell somebody you have to be this, you know, in order to satisfy yourself. Vice versa. That person can't do that to you either. That's not how love works. Love is an equal give and take when both parties are ready to you know, commit in that way. So even though you're far apart, you know, maybe this person does love you. Even though they have spaced themselves from you. They're probably trying to find themselves. They're probably trying to heal something. And if you are in separation, remember, that's God protecting you. Because this person, you know, is not ready to be with you possibly in that way. They have some work they got to do on themselves first. And until they work on themselves, you know, they can't really be the kind of person that you need them to be. You know, they can't be an equal give and take in a relationship if they can't equal give and take to themselves. You understand? All right, let's get into so we did our oracles. We're gonna go right into the tarot cards. Yay. I've already pre-shuffled these also. I never read from the book in my tarot card, so that's not gonna happen. Wait a minute, I'm missing something. Which cards did I use the last time? I don't remember. I'll just work with these and maybe my little mini clarifiers. I don't remember. So, alright, who cares? I don't need it. Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Spirit Guides, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? Weekly love messages. I'm not going to keep repeating the dates. It's annoying. I think my Spirit Guides already understand. Alright, Spirit Guides? It's my Spirit team. They never fail me. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Spirit messages you have for the sign of Scorpio. Actually, excuse me. I know what I'm doing wrong here. I did the last videos last week. I couldn't cover all the signs, so I'm starting with the signs that I didn't cover. Excuse me. We're gonna do this differently. Let's stop this nonsense. All right. What we're gonna do is your overall feelings in the situation, your current feelings. The person that you're thinking about, their overall feelings, their current feelings, and then we're gonna do what you guys what feelings that you have in common about the relationship, and what is the outcome. Okay. All right. So, what is Scorpio's overall feelings about this relationship? Scorpio's overall feelings. Scorpio's overall feelings about this relationship. There we go. Queen of Cups. Ooh. You really love this person. Or do you love yourself more? Or you're being very compassionate. You could be very compassionate. This is the Queen of Cups. You could be very compassionate about this person at this time. We'll keep going. I need to pull more cards to understand. This could be about compassion. This could be about nurturing. This could be about loving yourself more. This could be about I feel like the Queen of Cups, she's very intuitive. She's got a candle, right? I mean, she's not a candle. She's got a wine glass right next to her. And inside the glass, it looks like there is a candle and it's lit by the moon. And to me, that's like she's very intuitive. Like, she knows what's going on. She's very psychically heightened at this moment. So Scorpio, sounds like you're on your A game, in your power, on an emotional level. All right, Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides, what is Scorpio's current feelings about this relationship? You got 2 cards, cheaters. This one went flat down. Maybe I shouldn't take it. Okay. Got it. So it says 7 of Wands. And 3 of Cups. 7 of Wands and 3 of Cups. So 7 of Wands is about protecting oneself. And 3 of Cups, this could be about a celebration, or you're protecting yourself because you feel like maybe this other person has you in a third party. Sometimes 3 of Cups could be a third party, because if you look at this, right here, Queen of Cups, she's psychically heightened. Her abilities are very heightened at this time. You have the moon on the top. Things that are hidden, she sees. See the light next to her? She sees them. See her big crown? It's almost like her crown is her third eye almost. And if you look here with the 7 of Wands, she's also got the moon. And she's got a light. She's got a wand in her hand that's lit. So she knows. She has an idea of what's hidden. With the owl here, the owl's wise. The owl is a knowledge. To me, it's an animal of knowledge. And because she knows, she's also guarding herself. She's protecting herself. She's protecting herself. She's in her power. He, she, whoever you are, you're in your power. I feel this is that I don't see why there would be a Seven of Wands, which is about one being guarded and protecting oneself, would be next to a cup of celebration. To me, you feel like this person might have a third party going on situation, and you're protecting yourself because maybe in the past this person has had you in a third party situation before. This person may have cheated on you before, maybe more than one time, because she's got Seven Wands guarding her. You know, so that means that this person must have did this to you quite a few times, but you still love them. But you love yourself more at this time with the Queen of Cups being here. You're guarding yourself. So let's see. And if they must have been a very deceitful person, and you know that, you know they're hiding things. Scorpio knows that their partner is hiding something. There is something hidden, and it's gonna be known. Nothing stays hidden. Holy Spirit. Okay, we're gonna go on to your partner. Overall, what is your partner for your overall? Scorpio's partner. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is like when you feel defeated. But it came in reverse. So if you look at this card, Nine of Wands, you can see that this person is very sad, very guarded, but it came in reverse. So to me, this is about, you know, a wounded warrior. So I feel with this in reverse, in my opinion, because I'm the reader of my own cards, I don't care what anybody else reads their cards. To me, this card in reverse, it's like saying that this person is trying to heal themselves. They're trying not to be so, you know, they're trying to heal their wounds. And if you see, there's a butterfly here. You see the butterfly? The butterfly represents transformation. This person wants to transform their life. Or they want to transform the situation, because we're talking about the actual we're talking about the partnership. Overall, how do they see this partnership? They want to transform it. They're tired of being wounded. This relationship has wounded them also. They are very wounded at this time. They're feeling it. Very, very wounded. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides. What is Scorpio's partner's current feelings about this relationship? Page of Wands. So they're not trying to, with the Page of Wands in reverse, they're not trying to come forward at this time. I think what they're working on, right, they're not, if they are, they're not coming full force, because they're still licking their wounds. They're still working on themselves. This person can't come towards you at this time. If it was this way, I would say yes, Page of Wands upright. But to me, this person is still working on themselves. They're not going to come towards you. They have wounds. They're wounded. And they know they need to heal that. Overall, they know in order for them to come to you, they need to heal their wounds. Because you can't be in a relationship with someone who's broken, you know. They could never, you know, you guys could never equally give and take it if one person in the relationship is still holding on to things of the past that, you know, maybe you both have. But I don't see that with you. I feel like you've healed yourself. And I see that you're protecting what you've healed. Or you're also protecting something that you worked hard for. You know it's coming. Excuse me, I was thirsty. Okay, let's continue. All right, so what do you guys have in common? What do you feel? What do you feel in common with this person in this relationship? Holy Spirit. What does Scorpio and their partner feel in common about this relationship? What do they have like? Two of Wands. You both know a decision needs to be made. It's like you're waiting for more information, both of you. I'm gonna clarify that. One more card on that. Two of Wands. So why is the Two of Wands here? You know what, you guys, you both feel like you both feel like with the wheel in reverse. Excuse me, I didn't show you the cards. So you got the Two of Wands. Both you needing to make a decision. You know a decision has to be made. Either you're gonna make it work or you're gonna walk away. But I think it still hasn't been made with the moon being here. It's still hidden, still undecisive. And then you have the wheel. This is the wheel upright, so things moving forward in your favor. But it came in reverse, so to me the wheel's not moving. So both of you feel that there's unfinished business. You both have unfinished business. You both feel like there has been things left unsaid, possibly, and you can't close the cycle out because neither one of you is making a decision. What is the likely outcome, Holy Spirit, of Scorpio and their partner this week? Energies for this week. Remember, energies change, they shift. This is for this week. Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides. Decision needs to be made if you want things to move in your favor. Five of Swords. So it looks like you both, well, I don't want to say both. The outcome is you're no longer going to play this game. See, the Five of Swords upright is about game playing. Someone playing games. But you know, when you play games, you know, someone, you know, both parties get hurt. And is it worth it when both parties get hurt? Do you get anywhere when you go tit for tat with someone that you love and you care about? You know, you see the person in the back crying, and this one's sitting there with the sword. But you see the sword over her head? It's like, boom, the sword came right back at you. You thought you won. You thought you got all these and you played, you know, and you won the game. But you don't see that sword right over her, or her head. But she tried to hurt this person here. So the outcome is you're no longer playing this game. You're no longer letting this person hurt you. I feel like this person was had you in a third party, for sure. Give me more on the Five of Swords, Holy Spirit. More on the Five of Swords. More on the Five of Swords, Holy Spirit. What is the outcome? That flipped up, right? Seven of Cups. Ooh. Confusion or options? Which one do you have? I feel like you're letting this go and you're opening up yourself to more options. You're now not holding on to this person. You're learning to let go. You're done playing the games. And the reason why you stop playing the games is like you don't care anymore. You're like over this. I'm like, I'm not playing this no more. I'm tired of getting hurt by you. I'm tired of you, you know, emotionally manipulating me. You know, swords are about emotions and thinking and the mind. And this person probably emotionally manipulated you. They probably had you as an option. And you're like, I'm done with this. I have options now. I'm going to go and get a new option. Let's see what comes on the Seven of Cups. Curious. What's going on with this? Both with. So we got Justice in reverse. I hope it came out in reverse. I saw a flip. So it's like you think it's only fair because the way they treated you was unfair. You feel like you didn't get justice in the situation. So it's like, you know what? You're like, I'm over it. I'm walking away from this game. I have other options out there, and I'm gonna get justice. This is gonna end up like this. You're gonna get justice in this situation. But right now you're feeling like, you know, it's not fair. What's going on is it's not fair. You know, this person had me as an option. This person had me in the third party. You know, they hid things from me, and now I want, you know, I want to have options too. I want to explore something new. What is the advice? I didn't do this in the last 4 reads. Sorry, I'm gonna do it here. What is the advice you have for Scorpio? Page of Swords. It's saying that it kind of flipped right out. The Page of Swords is about, I think there's two things going on here. It came out like this, but I feel like there's a message this way as well. It's saying that you need to get more info in order for you. Okay, because you haven't made maybe you haven't made a decision yet, and you need to make a decision, a firm decision, because I feel like maybe you keep looking back, you keep thinking about what this person did to you, and you're still trying to make sense of it because you feel like it's unjust. You feel like you have unfinished business. You feel like things were left unsaid. This person always played games with you, a lot of games. This person played a lot of games. And maybe you're going to find some information out, or you need to get more information. But I think some information is going to be found out. You know what? I thought there was another message here. I was thinking about it. I feel like you're watching this person's page because it came out this way, and maybe it's saying you need to stop doing that. Maybe you do it excessively. You're watching this person's page. You're like, it's not like you're like stalking them. It's like you're so desperate to find out information and find out answers, and you need to just surrender it. Stop lurking. Maybe this person does it to you too. But I think it's like they're telling you now to just lay back, give it to God, surrender the situation, stop lurking, stop looking at their Facebook, Instagram, IG, stop looking at their Twitter, stop looking at their POF, whatever the hell they on, stop looking at it. Mi gente, whatever the hell channel they on, just stay off of it. Like, you're driving yourself crazy. Right now they're working on themselves, they're trying to get themselves together. Whatever it is that they're going through, they have to go through it. You have to stay out of the way. You need to surrender it, because I think you're putting yourself into a state of confusion, and you don't need to be confused. You have the power to just walk away. Any other information you want to give them? Advice before I close out, Holy Spirit? Any other advice? That was the second message. It came right out. Sorry. If I can't say it right, I don't say it at all. Knight of Cups. Ugh. So it's saying Knight of Cups. I feel like something else is coming in. Either this person that you're talking about is eventually going to come in, but this is advice. I feel like either this person's going to come in and it's going to put you out of your confusion, and you're going to find out how they feel. They're going to express emotion. But to me, this is more like something new. I feel like this is something new. So it's saying, like, you got to make a decision. Release this person that played these games. You have come so far. You healed yourself. You're in your power. You know what they're about. You know they hide things. You know they're not healed. You know you need to make a decision. You know that they're wounded. You know that they're very guarded. You know that they're still playing games. You know they may possibly still have you as an option. You know that the situation's unfair and just, and it doesn't make you happy. You know that you have to constantly, just to understand what's going on in their mind, you gotta lurk on them and watch their page and see what they're doing, and because that's the only way you'll get information. Find out, talk to their friends, what's going on, talk to their family. Like, don't at some point it's like, don't you get tired of that? It's saying that there's someone coming in for you. Knight of Cups is coming in. He's coming. I think this is a new love offer. This is your advice card. There's a new love offer coming in. Once you close this, you need to make a decision. You need to close this. Close this now, because this person has a lot of work. If you're willing to wait, and you should never wait on anybody because everyone has free will, just know that you block your blessings for something better to come in. And I thought we saw that somewhere on one of the cards. Surrender. Yeah, it was on the bottom of the deck before. It said surrender. If you want something else good or better in your life, you gotta surrender something. Surrender the old. If it doesn't make you happy, if you gotta constantly look out for it, you gotta constantly control it, you gotta constantly hold on so tight to it, that's not meant for you. And if it's not meant for you, it's just not meant for you at this time. That person is not ready. And if you want to sit there and wait and watch your life pass by and your opportunities pass by, then you go right ahead. But the advice is telling you it's time to make a decision. It's time to explore other options. It's time to maybe this new cup come in and receive it. Don't guard yourself. With that being said, Scorpio, this is the end of your reading. I hope you resonated. Please subscribe, like, subscribe, and share. I said that backward. I sure did. Share, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All right, Aries? I hope this resonated, and you make the right move. Peace out.